My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. Osia dem yopo.
Na yenko. Miangaza minia lawyer George Opare Ado, National Youth Organizer of the NDC. Na ye ne drink na ansa ne Uncle Pablo, me mo ache no pay.
Yeah, me am na to say.
Boko meti on kan cho.
E din komasa pa.
Hey, ukwa so dia am say that ubo base. Want to turn na da me ka bibia. Ubo me my voice. Na
my voice ekita.
Okay, FM.
Na uti die when nyamfo Dr. Bryan Acheampong kan yi na afra se wo kan bi this year no ko wo kire mu se enye se obi ko wi abem na aba no enya ade a mo ba wi ni da bi ensi da ese mo bu nyo sa asemi so eti say
the determination share with you for na menka se obi a yede Ghana ejuma asewonsa oba be di interior ubedi deputy interior minister ebe national security minister the national security minister at the presidency obreso ihudi e course wa ya wa so west go et trasama e course na wodi edaso na ene o sign jira platform so last year okay yeah few now sign be switching abim say NDC din kunum kra power more hand over na say e bo apayo e ya dia wada dwene ho na o tu ho na mo iti na wo kan kasa no
ba so nka so mbe wie mu but o si o mbe wini
say o ka say o hand over the word handover it means say well Lucy and I was only to me and move for na say o mra so e so na the move for is a o say you won't hand over today, you won't hand over tomorrow. A training might be brave because a process would have been done. Yeah, it's just the process maybe. And I was say, oh, hand you over, will be for front. And I would also hand you over. I'll take ministry on a honorable a free to equate and I'll hand you over, man. So a day will come. I was set hand you over a mine buona or mubuno, a kufado in a trocano. 7 January 2025. I was so hand you over and move before front. And since I can say, oh, hand you over, now hand you over. Now, when you know that we are going into an election, and in an election, one of two things can happen: either you win or you lose. Now, I can say, the Mulu Sikra, oh, hand you over. You don't need to say so, baby. The upper is over truncated the democratic processes of this country. And our constitution is my child say, will be over truncated democratic processes in the a treason. And the same constitution mandates me now say, will be BRA or tries over truncated constitution. We must use every means to resist Sani Pana. And so that is how we will treat Bryan Acheampong. So attempt to say over truncated constitution now. The constitution actually will say really do not say trouble not to be fulfilled in Kunima. I also hand over. So there should be a smooth transition of power. Now what about the D? All about the no, not John Mama and the president. Or no Lucy, one truncated process, no hand over now. Now the other baby say their own court. And I'm saying the father need do on one, not for your bema on Casa on court. And I'm because the new Junine price so a bear betifi. If you know me, Toninka, send them my metiasi, none of Busha penny tiasia, or mon friend and on to nefo. Because in Jim, they say a bear and Pamano, Sadani Dua, and Bra, El Honomo. Constitution is seminal. So be better better to constitution.
But when you show say a beer interlacingly and a beer or issue sa word, you know, but we impliedly, no, but so just or mobile winning to almost win there, it means they are not handing over.
The perception.
Okay.
90% perception.
Okay.
100% reality. It's some or ama and crofo. Any believer almost now say the NTP for a kicker cruzo. Am I born in the Enquay na Eden I do win? You mean the answer me Okugo Kebi? The technicalities and the winning elections. No,
election. Me ba jo me bo. Se wo Uncle Pablo wakoto. Miss Makoto. You are technicalities be no.
Inti no and I say utie ti almost same kana. Even President Akufo-Addo, that MPP for nominating Mahmoud Baumia. Although I get the first assignment, the second assignment, he will do everything in his power as president to hand over to Mahmoud Baumia. On my penning Kasasa, where he's got into, or a statesman. If you analyze South statements on here, Bryan Acheampong statements you're kind, or kind of same thing last year. This year, tries to make an issue and not interesting one, but clearly, no, it is an entrenched position you're taking. Say, no matter what happens in the elections, we've even heard some of them say, elections with their courts may be declared. And I also say, these elections will not go to court. It will be declared at the polling stations, and John Mahama will emerge victorious. Now, Saturday this year, my sense is to be a game. There may be a war now, so you payment, offer to me, and hand you over. Now, all my processes, inflow smoothly, so I don't know. So I bear my chrono, but we win the smoothness level of Krumano. When I bear my Krumano, we have trusted a certain process. So, Kabima Minka, I'm born in the Bay Juma. 90 say, yeah, to say at Bay Juma. Now, a dear, yeah, the mama. I'm bringing do some money in Dumanga, some farm money. I can't have some power no more. So we are only urging the security agencies, the Electoral Commission, and will be BRA one role to play in this election. Our democracy is over 30 years old. A few misguided people, our power drug, any power conscious, entry and quiet, and especially to the judiciary. In some about electoral issues, they should be seen to be dealing with it fairly. Because you see, the last time I called Supreme Court, the electoral officer now, Yedi and Tumishen and Sa, will declare 4 different results and finally declare President Akufo-Addo as president. If the Supreme Court had allowed the processes to run, Emma Yemane accounting for the stewardship, the judiciary by now some reforms would have come. Femene can say, register for 2020 and then register for 2023. Yen checks are here, over 26,000 names are missing from the 2020 register. Over 26,000 names. In this is assembly elections now, they break us up to Abanamudini. So some of us together upon ourselves, a base analysis. You synchronize the data from the 2023 register, limited register, and the 2020 register. Over 26,000 people are not in the register. In the coming days, I know that the leadership of the NDC will speak to it, and they'll be asking questions outside being a crackofy. So when you raise doubts about the whole electoral processes in this manner, you give cause for chaos. And that is why people like Bryan Acheampong and Co., if it's changing our platforms, like I said, they will not hand over today, they will not hand over tomorrow, because they feel they are in bed with the Electoral Commission. My only advice to every Ghanaian who see me and Anopa, the NDC is a democratic party. You believe in the rule of law. But ye mo bia fa ye sika njana anka. Ye ma ACPM. Ena elections ye koi. So we electoral officer. We police officer, we military officer. Na ye ma rules se konako player. Don't go and take any illegal instructions from your superiors. You're the afraid of positive defiance. For the sake of Ghana. Same day, we are making sure they didn't brasso. Because crime and expire. And our Oba police station, now the BB Asabi, a better 2 electoral processes now say, may saw but Ghana this year no bit. Who would your course to this assembly elections? At this year, I can mobilize your more. Echo police stations, echo safeguard the sanctity of the ballot now. That should tell you how charged the atmosphere is going into 2024. You see, yeah, the foot any kokoni ebebo. Ghana ni kruba kupa ewe ni krubia baby ya. And people are trusting the processes will be free and fair. The National Democratic Congress you fling na me leading no. Say ye to abano. Now the processes are fair. Nothing I may say in do ye and so. Ye ni obi ampre. But ye to abano. Now you think kunimu. Woe into anybody. I'll be try say or best to the verdict of the people. And yes, empower Kumano. Because the penny abre. We will trust the processes to be free and fair. But wow, Obeba police station. Now, Baby, be a semi unfair fatano. You bet no. Nobody can be held accountable for it. You may have brought it onto yourself. And let me also be mindful to Obia or Babaye Ejuma. The electoral officers, police officers, military officers, and you'll be Biaro role to play. We all live in the same communities. Yema many mutimbi, yenya manu mutimbi, yema etmubi. So we must be mindful and guided by our actions at the various police stations. Madam Manuel.
Na Uncle Pablo. Wobi bebi sase. Wa mo se na ansan ese ne yewu utu kwaya na asa de ben. Na afei mo ankasa no kura no se nhihye te sei campaign team aba enema ahodo a mo de agu akwa mu no chese you hold yourself in readiness for power.
Me too quite baby. I am an organizer.
Okay.
But you man say me nam fam. Say follow me on social media. Was them a talk country ni mu na. And adwuma na me no empedede.
Adwuma mpedede.
The Jumana me no. Jumani be on ma ye bon de wuro. So be omo mo ye communicators. No mo Jumana so ma bet na radio so niti. Abo policy so de wuro. Me me dey say men nante fam. Na maboa boa doma no. Na ya ye sise wo fam. Eno na me na ma me ye. Inti na say mo nti me nka bebre no. But radio bia me wura mu bia no. Ye wi adwuma ye ya ye tu ya no mu chi kakra e local stations.
Okay,
yeah, Casania. In the party for them, young years, humanity. Almost in Kappa. Now, radios are considered and I say, Monsieur Dantiminka, because Mahangi Boots Nekakama, I put for no Mubemuno. Many are coming. You started Casa radios over 20 years, you know. You moved from 2006, and you started politics. That time, University of Ghana, you have it near year for 24 years or 25 years. Ya Dima, ya Kasa, for almost how many years, Mkwame? I have a problem. And I say, yeah, the Dafo, no, to say me, Baba Jabba, no, with the free anchor, no more. Obeka, those days, we were there, man, security, and the general secretary, now propaganda secretary.
Now, Obomo.
We were the voices then. We've been out there for all these years. So I say, you know, say yeah, and tree, I'm a for so I'm back. I'm a Muzawa me take spotlight now. Not said you say yeah, you can say Kuminya. So I say, and yeah, by my opportunity. You know, we were young then. I've seen a lot of young people now doing fantastic on TV and radio. So if we're still occupying those spaces, I better be Muzo and Yabiaka. I better not be Mudi. And then if I knew him, the parade, you know, Pablo, if I knew him.
Oh, yes.
He said, and yeah, I will hear Bina, yeah, Babe Praise, yeah, Bessie, and you want to cast our film, and yeah, TSC on our readiness for the elections. We give us a fear the year, we are His Excellency, President John Draman Mama, ABB Youth Wing Command Center, Nano. Yendi, Yaya Kradwa, Yen Team, Yen BBI ready, yeah, TSC Mane. And so at the youth wing, we are ready. Meaning that at the party level, so no. Almost all the various committees. I can say inaugurating campaign team in Lankasa. But I know all that is ready. You manifesto cry, you would data, you babel launching in Libya, you running mate, you flag bearer crowd, flag bearer crowd put there on Nama, oh yeah, the Ghana you want to. I wait in Ghana after that. As I speak to you, the NDC is more than ready. and we've touched base with almost every region. I would say 30 days, led by the flag bearer himself. You know, yeah, and I can assure the good people say, manifesto na edibana is very, very tasty.
Okay, tasty ankasa.
Ankasa.
Uncle Pablo medasa no pay.
Miss Madam Ase.
Miss medasa pa. Honorable George Opare Ado, a former DC, and wasan ye National Youth Organizer of the NDC, and you know actually okay 101.7. So in the
Thank you for staying tuned. PENDREAM TV really appreciate your time. Please, if today being the first time here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, put it on all posts so that you'll be the first to receive any update that will be uploaded onto the channel. Thank you.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.